going on, everyone? Welcome to Texas Honda Channel. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. So not sure if you've seen my other videos. I'm going to basically give you an update on what I've done in the last week or so. And I will leave a link in the description for the dash like I'm going to show you. So before we get into all that though, I did want to show you, I gave KINGSHOCK, the guy who makes my sick beats, a ride in my car. So check it out. So we've got Shock here. This is KINGSHOCK. This is the one that makes them dope beats that I play.
Sure do.
A lot of people were asking, so I figured I'd do a little video clip here. So he was saying how he wants to take a ride in the TL and see what it does, you know, because he's never rode in this car yet. So
not yet, but I want to see it.
I'm gonna get his video footage from him, so that way we can see how it is. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in the car and go for a little ride and see what he thinks.
All right, let's see how it goes. We're in Mexico, guys.
Yeah, Mexico.
Definitely in Mexico. It is. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Yeah, I got up there quick.
Sheesh!
It's just an Acura.
All right, this is just a little TL, right?
Yep. It's only on 4 to 5 pounds of boost, so that's supercharged.
That's 4 to 5.
Yeah, when it's a colder night, it's around 6.5.
Oh my!
It's crazy. Okay, so we got back. What did you think?
Woo! Woo, that's fast.
It definitely pulls a lot harder than it looks like in the videos, don't it?
Yeah, it does. Holy, bro, that's fast.
You right?
5 psi. You spun all the way.
Yeah, and I was trying not to spin. So imagine if I did a dead stop. It would just roast them off.
Lord have mercy. This thing's quick though. I like it.
It was a long trip to Mexico to do that, but it was worth the drive, right?
Of course, Mexico. It was fun. Sponsored by Mexico.
Sponsored by Mexico, right? Yeah. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a little pool video with someone other than myself, because a lot of people just don't understand. It actually pulls really hard. Like, he's my witness. I have a witness here.
I can confirm that.
Yeah, KINGSHOCK right here, guys. If you guys want the beats, put a link in the description as always. He's the one that makes some sick beats.
Yep.
I think my favorite one so far has been the one with Invader Zim, the sound.
Oh, yeah.
That one was my favorite one so
Yeah.
far that I've listened to. I haven't listened to all of them yet because I haven't been going on there every day, but he's been posting a lot lately.
The Doom song.
Yeah, the Doom song, yeah. I loved it. But yeah, definitely go show him some love. Just wanted to get you guys this little video clip, so here it is. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into the video, so here we go. So if you didn't see, I blacked out the headlight housing and got rid of the amber over the fog lights. I basically wet sanded the lens clear, and I took these apart, and in the inside there you can see that it's black now instead of chrome. I kept the reflector parts inside chrome, and the side reflectors are still orange. They're just a light tint. I took the velocity stack off. I put it on for like car meets and stuff like that, just to kind of draw more people over to the car, but still has the induction tube in there, so it shoots the air right up to the supercharger's air filter. I blacked out the grill as well, and I think it looks a lot better like that. Moving on to the back, if you didn't see already that I did the tail lights, I got them put in there, the LED tail lights. And I really like these ones a lot better. I feel like it really ties the car together pretty well. So we're just going to go ahead and move on to the interior, and that's where things have really changed. As for the interior, you can see I have these really cool side grips on the steering wheel. They're really cheap. I'll leave a link in the description. I got them off of eBay. I think they make the steering wheel look pretty cool. Now they have a lot of different methods to cleaning up these steering wheels to make them look cool. But these are basically just little plastic things. I think they're in the $10 to $20 range. I try to get them level with these little creases here on the steering wheel as good as I can. And then you got this other piece here, and I start at the top. It makes it work a little bit easier, and it clips on just like that. Now these don't move around while you're driving. If they did, I would not have them on here. But like I said, if you don't feel comfortable, you could always put some glue in there and definitely keep them from moving. But I think it gives the steering wheel an aggressive little look. Now moving on to the other thing, the glow-in-the-dark dash. These cracks now glow in the dark. So here's a little video of that. As you can see, they glow in the dark pretty cool. That's with a black light over them so that it can kind of charge them up a little bit more, but I think it's a pretty cool little way to get around all them dash cracks. Now, I do plan on eventually getting one of the ABS plastic covers that go over the dash, or we could fill these in more and flock the dash, but I don't want to remove the dash. That's the only main thing I don't want to do. So this right here is going to work for now. Someone actually had a really cool suggestion that I like put a little Hulk figurine up there smashing it so it looks like he's cracking the dash, but it's just pretty cool how they glow in the dark now. It matches my black and green theme. It's more like a little bit of a radioactive kryptonite or something, you know? It's just pretty cool. Okay, so under the hood, nothing's really changed. Still supercharged on the same thing whenever I made 336 wheel horses. For the people that didn't watch the video I came out with after that, kind of explaining, this made 336 wheel horsepower with all the other mods I've done on a 100-degree day, versus it made 331 before those other mods I did on a 76-degree day. I also had these heavier wheels. These factory wheels are a lot heavier than the black ones I had on here, so that actually took a little bit more power, but the heat was the main killer, and I was making less boost, so that's pretty crazy. I definitely made more power because that hot of a day, it didn't want to build up boost as easy as it did on the cooler day. So on the cooler day, I was spiking 6.5. Whenever I went to the dyno at the 336 horsepower tune, whenever we made 336, I was only doing 4.5 to 5 psi being my max. So it definitely made more power for sure. Now I could throw the smaller supercharger pulley on, like I said, and we could put the water meth injection. We can get this thing up there in power pretty close to 400 or right around that, because it has the free flow exhaust mods and all that other stuff. But I'm kind of happy with how it is right now. We will eventually have to take this supercharger off, as I mentioned in another video, because it does need rebuilt, and the parts for it are super expensive for me. I can't afford $800 to take this off, ship it, and it's $800 to get the thing rebuilt. And that was through Bon John Performance, who used to own CompTech, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. But I'm trying to find a rebuild kit for cheaper, and it's kind of hard to find this particular rebuild kit. So if the supercharger comes off, it'll go all motor for however long it takes until I get this fixed. But I would definitely take this apart and do some porting and stuff like that in there while it's apart. So this right here, all these little dots on the ground, you can see there's a bunch of oil. This is all oil leaking out of the supercharger, which absolutely sucks that it's leaking. So the seals are definitely going out, and it's also spraying into the intake system, which also really sucks. But it would be kind of interesting to see what this makes all motor, just because I am curious. It made 252 before I did this intake manifold, the J37 throttle, the free flow exhaust mods, the intake spacer, the intake lower runners. So it made 252 horses with no tune and pretty close to stock. That's pretty good. So in theory, it should make around, I'd say about 270, 275 being the max that I would think for all motor. But yeah, just want to give you guys a little update on what's been going on. I've just been really busy with stuff and working out and stuff like that. And, you know, got children and stuff. You want to tell them anything?
Got coins.
You got coins? Do you know how many you have?
Yeah.
Well, I'll let her count those out, and then I'll come back to her. But yeah, it's really cool how I have this set up. Went to some car meets. I tried to go live, and it wasn't very successful. The first time I went live, it kicked me right off because I was using my own Wi-Fi on my phone while trying to run the GoPro with my phone and all kinds of other things that I'm doing. So it didn't really work well. Then we used my buddy Matt's hotspot, and it worked pretty good. I was using this GoPro. And then I tried to go live with the GoPro at the second car meet, and it didn't really want to work either. But yeah.
There's 16.
16 coins?
Yeah.
Wow. So do you know what coins do what? So like, this is a 1 penny?
Yeah.
What are the silver ones?
2 pennies.
Oh, the silver ones are 2 pennies? I think it depends what silver one there is. You know, dimes or nickels or quarters.
Silver ones are actually 5.
Oh, 5? Yeah, some of them are. The nickels. So you like
nipples?
nickels, not nipples. So you like Daddy's car? You think it's cool?
Yeah.
You like going fast in it? Well, the sun definitely started coming out. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys something to watch. In the meantime, I'm still trying to work on some other content. Kind of in a tough spot for that right now, but there will be more content for sure.
Our hose looks white.
Our hose?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, I appreciate you guys definitely stopping by, watching my videos that I'm putting out, and all that good stuff. So if you guys want, feel free to check out my my playlist that I have made, because I have a few playlists. I'm going to try to work on some of those and some more ideas for future videos. But this thing is doing great. I don't want to break it yet or we'd be going to the track. I need to get some upgraded CV axles, things like that. Just so that way it's nice and ready, because that is going to be the problem with this car, is snapping axles at the track. So I'm happy with how it's turned out. The AC's good, it rides great, gets good gas mileage, and has pretty decent amount of power. So I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. We will definitely have more coming soon, so definitely stay tuned. And as we like to say,
God bless. Stay safe. Stay yes.
see you in the next one.